Well, these cooler temperatures are a good reminder the summer is winding down. You know, it's starting to get darker already. You know, school is upon us. School started for a bunch of kids already.
Yeah, very quickly. From lunchboxes to laptops, everyone is looking for the latest and greatest school gear, and that could come with, you know, a pretty big price tag on it.
So, who's on your side? Seven's on your side, Nina's on your side. So let's figure it out, Nina.
Don't be like me. We came back from vacation. We had like 1 week before drop-off, running around like banshees. I didn't have time to load any promo codes. Please. Now looking back at the bank statements, it really adds up fast. So first tip, you want to start your shopping at home. Check under the bed. Check in your drawers and last year's backpacks for anything unused. Binders, folders. If they only had, you know, a few pages from a notebook, rip them out, try to reuse. You might be surprised how much you already have, and you can, you know, repurpose this before loading up your cart at the store and spending, I think the National Retail Federation said, $858 per family. So, yes,
that's a lot of money.
And that's just for K through 12. We asked a shopping expert and mom of 2 young daughters for her hacks. Here's Andrea Warrock.
One of my favorite apps when you're shopping in stores, the Shop Savvy app. This allows you to take a picture of a product barcode, then it shows you the current selling price and what retailers or competitors also are selling that same item. Instead, add that item to a price tracking app like Honey's Drop List or Karma. These are tools that will alert you when it goes on sale. When you are buying anything for back to school, whether it's a backpack, clothing, or winter coat, go with a brand that offers a guarantee. If there is any damage from normal wear and tear, you can bring it back with the original receipt and they will replace it free of charge. The best and fastest way to save on an electronics is to look at a refurbished model. Now you want to shop with a reputable retailer. They guarantee that any electronic that has been repaired, refurbished to work and look like new will work exactly like the new models. They'll offer a money back guarantee, but you're saving up to 60% off.
All right, 60% off, no small potatoes. Thank you, Andrea. And fun fact, guys, what entertainment reporter at Channel 7 was Andrea's college roommate at Albany?
Get out of here.
SUNY Albany?
Oh. Joelle?
Joelle Gargiulo, yes. And she said Andrea was the same in college, like always wanted to save.
Yeah.
When she came in to do our segment, she saved because she stayed at Joelle's.
Oh, wow.
She didn't. She was like,
That's
I'll
smart.
stay at couch
That's who
surfing
you
with
wanna
my
follow.
kids. With my kids. That's why she's such a good expert.
Oh my gosh, so
Definitely.
good. And I'm glad we found her. I'm like you, I already made the purchases, right? So is there any way that you can actually get rewards after you've made
Smart.
Yes.
the purchase?
Take all those receipts. Mine are all stuffed in bags and pockets. If you have some time this weekend, load them all up, get cash back rewards. Use a app like Fetch, Ibotta, Receipt Hog. All you have to do is scan your receipts.
Yes.
Then you get points, which you can then redeem for gift cards. You know, like we say, you do not want to leave money on the table.
No, you don't.
Now, I didn't hear the full story, but wasn't there a big, you almost lost out on a deal and left money on the table?
A lot of money.
What was
I
that?
just want to say, for everybody in Syracuse at the Target near your Boulevard who may have been behind me on Tuesday, I am sorry. Because you were waiting for 10 minutes while we figured out that we got a student discount plus free shipping on our purchase. This is us in the line at Syracuse. We had to upload a tuition bill and fall schedule. It had to be verified. But we saved $70
Oh,
to create the
so
room.
cute. You
There's
guys did
the
good.
big reveal. So rewards are key. And you know what? We were at the Container Store, IKEA, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. If you don't see it, ask, because oftentimes they will give you that discount. My daughter had the nerve to walk up to me because I was like, I'm out of here. I was embarrassed because we were holding up the line.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm going to Starbucks. She walked past me and she goes, we just saved $70. You're welcome. And I was like,
she's giving you. Yeah,
I know. I was like, I'm welcome. You're welcome that you get to go to school.
Kids these days.
My advice too for college students, I used to borrow like textbooks from other people, and I would photocopy like the first 3 chapters.
That's a good
And I would
saver.
just do that all throughout the year. If someone else got out borrowing, you know, whenever I needed, I would photocopy the chapter.
Very
That's
savvy
great
of
to
you.
share because
You know?
books are really expensive.
Very, very expensive. You can rent them too. Just another thing. Thank you so much
You're welcome.
for following your own advice
Yeah.
and finding the discounts.